Welcome to Rewrite Her Voice, the podcast that takes a bold and compassionate look at the inner critic living rent-free in your head. You know the one. She's judgmental, perfectionistic, and never misses a chance to tear you down. But here's the truth. That voice isn't truly you. Each week, we dive into an honest conversation with powerful stories and practical tools to uncover where that inner mean girl came from, why she shows up, and how to rewrite her script. It's time to reclaim your inner voice, break the cycle of self-sabotage, and speak to yourself with the kindness and strength you deserve. If you're ready to stop letting your inner mean girl run the show and start showing up as your most authentic, empowered self, let's go. Hey, lovely. Let's talk about insecurities today. They often feel uncomfortable. That's no news to you. They feel like unwelcome visitors that show up when we least want them to. But what if I told you insecurities are actually clues? Little messengers pointing directly to a not enough belief somewhere in our mind or heart. Instead of pushing them away or beating yourself up for having them, we can slow down. We can feel them. And we can ask the questions that lead to real clarity. The first step is always the same. I want you to feel the feeling, feel the thing, feel it. Insecurity often shows up as maybe tension, self-doubt, comparison, maybe fear, maybe self-judgment. Instead of immediately reacting or distracting yourself, I want you to pause, take a breath, and ask, what am I feeling right now? Where is this coming from? Feeling your insecurity doesn't make it bigger. I know it feels like it, but it doesn't make it bigger. It makes it knowable. It brings it into the light so we can actually see it, actually look at it, actually examine it. Every insecurity is a neon sign pointing to a deeper belief. Maybe it's I'm not enough. Maybe it's I don't measure up. Maybe it's I can't do this. Once you notice the feeling, I want you to gently question it. What am I thinking I lack right now? What is telling me I'm not good enough? Whose voice is in my head saying these things? Where are these thoughts and feelings coming from? Sometimes it's an internalized voice from childhood. Sometimes it's a story we've been telling ourselves for years. Other times it's comparison, or maybe societal expectations and pressures disguised as self-doubt. This is where the real work begins. Taking that thought, taking that insecurity, and tracing the belief back to its source. Here's how you do it. You ask. You know me, I love asking the questions. I want you to ask these questions. What is the story that created this insecurity? Think of like the origin story, okay? What memory, situation, or person told me I wasn't enough? Do I still need to believe that story today? When we uncover that origin story, something shifts. The insecurity loses its power. The story isn't gone overnight. It's not that easy, but it stops controlling your choices and your self-worth. Now, once you've found the story, you can begin to rewrite it, okay? Remind yourself that the voice in your head is not always the truth. Replace the judgment with curiosity. Speak to yourself as you would to your very favorite tiny human in this whole world. You're going to do that with compassion, with understanding, and with gentle encouragement. Your insecurities are teachers. They are not jailers and they are not executioners. Even though it feels like it sometimes, they really are teachers. They point you to what you need to heal, what you need to grow, and how to embrace things fully about yourself. So I'm going to give you an exercise, okay? Here's a gentle exercise you can actually try after this episode. I want you to notice a current insecurity. I know you have one. We all do. What's the feeling in your body associated with that insecurity? Okay, once you've identified that, ask, what am I thinking that I lack? Where did this belief come from? Write down that origin story. Then I want you to add one compassionate statement underneath. Think I am statements here. I am learning. I am enough. I am worthy. I am in the process of ... Even doing this once a week can slowly shift your internal narrative. Insecurities don't make you broken, okay? They make you human. Congratulations, you're human. Insecurities are invitations to uncover the story behind your not enough, and you get to rewrite it with love and compassion. So, next time an insecurity shows up, I don't want you to run. Don't hide. I want you to sit with it. Ask it the questions. Trace it back. Because in those answers lives your freedom. And remember, you are enough. You are worthy and you are loved. Until the next time, my sweet, sweet friend, Love Rach. Hey, my sweet friend. Thank you so much for spending time with me today on Rewrite Her Voice. If you loved today's episode, will you hit that subscribe button for me? And be sure to share it with a friend. If you're ready to quiet your inner mean girl and step into your own authentic voice, I would love for you to join me inside our Cultivating membership. Until next time, remember, you are enough.